Welcome back, boys. I know we've been gone for a while. Don't worry about it. We've been vlogging. We've got some content to show you guys right now. I just wanted to give you a quick introduction on what you're going to see, and then we'll fast forward to the present. If you guys follow me on IG, you've probably seen a little bit of it, but I'm going to give you guys the full details. As a matter of fact, to give you a quick preview, that's the car that you guys know, and that's the car now. As you can see, we got a new shell. Take a look at how we got that. Take a look at what we did to get it. I'll get you guys updated in the next video, but stay tuned. We've got some stuff coming. Let's go. We're missing something really important in the car. We're like that close. And if you look back here, we have no header. Why don't we have a header? Well, it's my fault. When I was putting the car together and planning the car in my head, I was like, oh, it's an all-motor car. You know, have an all-motor header. Not a big deal. Well, not all-motor, but supercharged, so same all-motor header style. Not even that I forgot. I just didn't know. See that thing right there? That's the transfer case. That's actually where the header is supposed to go. Right through there. So it's supposed to fit through this opening right there. And that's kind of the problem. The header doesn't have any space. In the meantime, we've got a lot to do. So we dropped this car off over to SWA for fabrication. He fabbed the Speed Factory tucked radiator, my upgraded Mishimoto Road Trucks cooler, oil cooler. Have the intercooler back there. I just pulled it off so I could put my blow-up valve on. All that's fabbed up with mounting. Today, what we need to do is we need to finish the fuel system. We've got the fuel pump right there, right in the back bumper. Welcome back, boys. EK project is still underway. We're doing some big things today, and we got to go pick up a new shell. It wasn't planned, right? Like, it never is with me. You guys have probably come to realize it. But trust me when I tell you it is worth it. And I know what you guys are saying. Miz, is the car ever going to be done? What is taking so long? I get it. I want the car to be done. So. All right, boys. This is it. Super clean. Just got to put all my stuff back on, but the white stuff's baking soda to keep rodents away. Super clean, original quarters. Just got to put all the stuff back in. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. So let's get the suspension back on, and then we'll get it over to the shop. Actually, we're gonna get it over to paint the bay. So Ant said he can paint the bay today. Oh, it's latched. So satisfying. Working with a bunch of JDM stuff. Just paint the bay, take the fenders off, take the bumper off, and just have Ant paint this, and it'll undercoat it, and then we'll be good to go. Yesterday it started raining, but I finished putting on the suspension front. I put the knuckles on backwards, so don't mind me. I'll fix it later. Car is getting ready to get picked up. Well, we're gonna bring it over to my boy Ant to get it trailered. I have Tyrone helping me. I wanted to see his reaction on the car. He hasn't seen it yet. I don't think I've shown anyone yet, actually. So my old red street car that's almost done, I'm taking everything off of that car and putting it on this car. You think that's a smart idea? Before you go back there, do you think that's a smart idea? The car's missing a header right now, that's it.
Wait, hold on. You're about to take that whole shit apart?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're wild.
All right.
Well, let me see.
You'll see why. Go look at the whole car, inspect it.
Pretty clean.
I'll tell you one thing so you don't even got to look for it. These are the original quarter panels. There's never been body work on this car.
How many miles on it?
Um,
Damn.
it was repainted. It was repainted though. I will say that. Yes, yes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah. Definitely. Oh yeah.
I put the suspension on for my other car. My other car's on lift right now with nothing.
Everything lines up so clean. Nah, look at all this. This shit is. Yeah, I would definitely put everything on this.
So all we're doing is we're dropping it off today to get the bay painted by Ant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pick it up, undercoat the car, and then swap everything over. I mean, it really isn't that bad. The interior is whatever. Like, I've done the interior about 3 or 4 times on an EK.
How much are you putting back in here, though?
Full interior.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you're trying to be a street car.
I'm a street car, bro.
The rest is a race car.
It's an all-wheel drive, bro. I got Dynomat in here, bro.
All that's coming out.
It is. I ain't gonna lie, it is. I gotta get some dry ice. Let's go put this together, get these tires on, get it on the trailer, and then get it over to Ant. It's hot, yeah. All right, boys. I'm going to pick up the car from Ant right now. Got my boy Donnell with me. He doesn't even know what we're picking up yet.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a hand. Look in the back seat. There's red EK fenders, but I'll tell you, it's not the red EK. That was my Rotrex car.
Wait, you getting a new car?
Kinda.
Oh my god.
So I bought something,
Yo.
and unintentionally, I wasn't even looking for it. It kind of just fell in my lap. But I'm swapping everything over from my all-wheel drive car, my red Rotrex car, into this car.
You just fucking finished that car, bro.
It needs headers. It's not done yet.
That's nothing. That's
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah. It's worth it though.
All right, we'll see.
You'll see. I need your reaction if it's worth it.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If it's a piece of shit, I'm gonna tell y'all.
All right.
I don't think it is though, knowing him.
Tyrone was like amazed. Ty saw you. He had me load it yesterday. He couldn't believe it.
All right, we'll see.
Yo, the crazy part is I dropped this car off at Ant yesterday at 4 o'clock. He FaceTimed me at 11 p.m. last night showing me the bay was painted. He said he could pick it up in the morning. I couldn't believe it. And I'm trying to beat the rain right now because the car is in the windshield. So, all right, boys. You like it? It's nice? This guy. He painted it.
Yeah.
Boy, Ant painted it. Damn, less than a 12-hour paint job? Came out great. 4 hour.
Maybe less.
Yeah, as you see behind me, that's the old shell. That's the new shell. I was gone for a little bit, for about a week or so, on vacation. Had Gary take the motor trans, everything out of the old shell and put it in the new one. So still gutted. We vacuumed it out. I was originally going to take out all this sound deadening and stuff like that, but because it's a street car, I think we're going to keep it in. I think it's going to make it sound manageable inside. We've got everything mounted. I just actually mounted the fuel pressure regulator. We were struggling with the upper clamp, the vibrant clamp. It was a little tight, a little tough, but it's pretty easy to get these on. These are like Vangent clamps that just have like a sleeve with O-rings on the collars. And there's a sleeve in here and you just clamp it on. Push this to release. I'm not going to do that. But it makes it super, super simple to work on. These are Vibrant products, super amazing. We just got that mounted, TPS mounted. I was struggling to get the bolt size for the TPS. They don't include them, so it was kind of guessing. So if you can see, undercoated the car. We got most of it undercoated. We didn't do the back half yet. So we did everything up until pretty much the front seat. So where that bar goes, there, up, and both fenders, obviously. And the reason we didn't do that, I'll show you. Excuse the mess. We just cut the opening for the all-wheel drive diff. So what we're gonna do, I just reached out to my friend Pyro, who's a couple bays over from me. He's a welder, fabricator. What I wanna do is I want to create like a little bubble right here to kind of cover the diff when it pokes through and make it look a little more OEM. And then we're just gonna paint it. I'm not painting the interior. I might do that later in the future, I don't know. The car's gonna have full interiors. You're not gonna see any of it anyway. I just want to drive this car before the year's done. And I know if I paint the interior, it's gonna be a whole process. The whole car is not fully repainted, it's just the outside, so it's fine. No one's gonna see it but me. But yeah, we've got some goodies too, well, some new stuff that you guys haven't seen. So the Honed Development brake booster delete kit. And what's dope about this kit, we don't have seats so we can show you, or a dash so we can show you. So they actually give you a new rod and have you re-drill the pedal. And this is where the old hole was, the new one's here. Now, the thought process and scientifically proven facts about that is it actually changes the pivot angle of the brake booster. So even though you're removing your brake booster, you still retain a lot of that OEM-ish feel and have more control. It's not exactly like having a brake booster, but it is a lot better than not having one. If you've ever driven a car without it, it's kind of a pain. So the Honed Development Kit, highly recommend it, works great. We have the 10 rib belt. We just took it off to when we put the motor in. It just made things a little bit easier. We got to change a few things around, but for the most part, we're good. We have a header coming very soon. Should be here in about a week or so. Once the header's in, everything else should be done, so we can do the exhaust. FCS is sending over the rest of the all-wheel drive kit. We've got the viscous mount, we've got the lower control arms, and we've got the rear trailing arms. I just was talking to Jason. He just has to weld it up, send it over. He's got one left to weld. But that's pretty much it. So today we're gonna focus on that back there. I was gonna try to put the interior in today, but I wanna get that done first. That's more of a priority, and I know we're gonna be welding, so I'd rather not have any plastic in here while we're welding. So we're gonna do that and we'll be good to go.